How did I get the ultimate revenge without lifting a finger? I am completely, embarrassingly in love with my wife, Gwen. 7 years married, and I still get butterflies when she walks in a room. I'm that guy who brags about his wife at work, shows her picture to strangers, and genuinely thinks I'm married up. Gwen's different, though. She's practical, logical, almost clinical about emotions. When I say I love you, she says, I know. When I get jealous, she calls it inefficient. She's a corporate lawyer who sees feelings as data points to analyze, not experiences to validate. She loves me, I think, but shows it through scheduling date nights in her calendar and reviewing our budget together. That's just who she is. Gwen had work friends before. She'd mention them in passing: Bob from accounting, Walter from legal, Kelly from HR, names without stories, people who existed only between 9 and 5. I never minded because Gwen talked about everyone the same way, like they were co-workers at a meeting she had to attend. Polite, professional. Then Casey from her CrossFit gym entered the picture. First, it was how she said his name. Not flat like Bob, or clipped like Walter, but with this little lift at the end, like a question she enjoyed asking. She mentioned him twice in 1 week, which for Gwen was basically writing someone's biography. Casey showed me a better form for deadlifts. Then, Casey thinks I should try intermittent fasting. Small things, but Gwen never cared what anyone thought before. The text notifications started 2 weeks later. Her phone would buzz during dinner, and she'd actually smile. Not her polite work smile, but something softer. When I asked who it was, she'd say, just Casey, and put her phone down. But she'd check it again 5 minutes later. Then came the Wednesday night drinks. Gwen, who scheduled our anniversary dinner 3 months in advance, suddenly had spontaneous plans. Casey's going through a rough divorce. He needs someone to talk to. She left at 8, home by midnight. She smelled like whiskey and cologne that wasn't mine. When I mentioned it, she said the bar was crowded. You're overthinking this, her favorite phrase when dismissing my feelings. The lunch breaks got longer. The gym sessions doubled. She started wearing perfume to work. Gwen, who called perfume trying too hard. She bought new workout clothes, form-fitting ones. Casey says proper athletic wear improves performance. Everything was Casey says, Casey thinks, Casey suggested. 3 months in, she laughed at his text during my mother's birthday dinner. Real laughter, the kind I hadn't heard from her in years. My mom asked if everything was okay. Gwen didn't even notice the question. I'm being supportive, she said when I finally confronted her. His ex-wife was controlling. He needs to know not all women are jealous and possessive. The comparison stung exactly how she intended. The late nights increased. 10 became midnight. Midnight became 2. Always an excuse. His car broke down. They lost track of time. The conversation was important for his healing. She'd slide into bed without showering, claiming exhaustion, but I'd see her phone light up and watch her fight not to check it. Friday night, she said she was grabbing 1 drink with Casey. His divorce finalized today. He shouldn't be alone. Her phone died, apparently. The bars closed at 2, but she walked in at 7 a.m., wearing the same clothes, hair messy, makeup smudged. She headed straight for the shower without a word. I sat on our bed listening to the water run, her phone charging on the nightstand. It buzzed. Casey. Last night was incredible. That's when I knew. The practical woman I married had found someone who made her impractical, and I finally understood what I needed to do. I found Casey's ex-wife on Facebook, Bianca Martinez. I messaged her. Your ex-husband spent last Friday night with my wife. She came home at 7 a.m. She called me within 5 minutes. The next day, she showed up at our house Sunday morning with their 3 kids. When Gwen opened the door, the ex slapped her across the face. That's for destroying my family. The kids stood behind their mother, 2 teenagers and a 10-year-old, all crying. The oldest daughter stared at Gwen. Dad missed my recital Friday night. He was with you, wasn't he? Gwen's hand touched her reddening cheek. I don't know what you're— Stop lying! The ex held up her phone, showing Casey's location history from their shared custody app. Every Friday he's supposed to have the kids, he's here. Every weekend he's with you. Casey's car screeched into our driveway. His ex had texted him she was coming here. He jumped out, immediately pointing at Gwen. She wouldn't leave me alone. She knew I was vulnerable after the divorce. She pursued me. Gwen's face crumpled. Casey, that's not— I have custody violations documented for 3 months, his ex announced. My lawyer says you'll both be testifying in court. Gwen's firm placed her on leave pending the court case. Her name appeared in the custody filing as the affair partner who knowingly interfered with court-ordered parenting time. I divorced Gwen immediately. Casey's ex-wife Bianca, we trauma bonded during depositions. We've been dating 6 months now.